Listen, Spotlight News is sponsored by Shea Butter Like Whoa and No Limit Communications. Shea Butter Like Whoa, they provide gentle and natural skincare products that are 100% non-toxic.
100.
Yes, 100. They source plant-derived ingredients of the highest quality, y'all. And you know what? It's super soft. They smell good. I've tried other shea butters. Yes, I have, Terry. I've tried other ones, but guess what? Shea Butter Like Whoa is still my number one go-to one. So listen, you all can get a discount.
You was cheating on Shea Butter?
Yeah, just to see, just to make sure what all the hype was. I had to test some other ones, but yes, I came right back. Shea Butter Like Whoa, I can confirm it's the best of the best. And you can get some today by going to www.sheabutterlikewhoa.com. I had Spotlight on my mind. SheaButterLikeWhoa.com. At the end of your order, input SPO20. SPOT 20. Spot 20, and you can get 10% off of your entire order. SheaButterLikeWhoa.com. Go there now and get you some shea butter. I'm just all thrown off.
You all right?
Yeah, I am.
You need to take a break?
Let me get some wine.
Maybe that's it. Maybe that's not what you need. Okay, so let's wrap.
No Limit Communications. They are the official iPhone and Android doctor's office in Baltimore, y'all.
That doctor's office.
Yes.
Anything that's going on with that phone.
Anything. They handle screen repairs. They unlock phones, flash phones, custom cases. You can pay your bills there and much more. They are located at 3048 Greenmount Avenue in Baltimore. Contact them at 410-662-1002.
Shout out to my Baltimore fan. I'm sorry.
You can also visit them on Instagram at No Limit Communications. Shout out to the
No
B-More
Limit.
family.
Shout out to Teresa and the gang down there in B-More, man.
That's
and my
right.
whole B-More gang. Everybody down there in Baltimore that's locked and loaded with Spotlight over the city. We appreciate you.
In honor of Women's History Month, congratulations are in order for President Samia Suhulu, the first female president of Tanzania. And also, congratulations to Kim Janey, who was elected as Boston's first black female mayor this week, y'all. Kudos to you. And it is the ending of Women's History Month, y'all. And I love Black Girl Magic. And so shout out to both you, President Samia Suhulu, the new female president of Tanzania, and also to Kim Janey, who was just elected Boston's first black female mayor.
That's pretty big, right?
Pretty lit.
There's
Honey,
a lot of first-time stuff going on. Yeah.
This is an interesting story we saw earlier this week. Krispy Kreme, shame on y'all. Y'all are offering a free donut for every visit the remainder of this year to those who get fully vaccinated, and also to the healthcare workers who are administering the vaccines. Listen.
So this is what gets you flagged. Like, see, so they'll flag the show based on opinion.
We don't like this dumb
if
stuff.
you say things that go against the media or go against what the mass media is putting out, then they'll flag it. So in other words, they don't want any truth to be told. So whatever. I don't need to talk about Krispy Kreme.
So we won't even talk about it, but just say shame on you.
Why are you gonna say shame on them? A lot of people are wanting to get vaccinated. A lot of people are running to get vaccinated.
Donut every day.
Yep. And so you let people be who they are.
Yeah, well,
that's
be
what
who
you
are.
do.
Go get your donut on.
Yeah.
Listen, after publicly claiming that he did not cheat on his wife, relationship expert Derrick Jaxn took to YouTube alongside his wife to come clean about all of his infidelities. Not just one, not just two. I'm gonna play the 60-second clip first, and then Stan and I are gonna talk about it.
All right, we'll be right back. Spotlight.
Derrick Jaxn was involved with other women outside the marriage. And by involved, I want to be clear, I'm not talking about just casually kicking it, maybe a lunch or something like that. I'm talking about as serious as sex, to sexual flirtation and meeting up and that kind of thing. And some things that otherwise may be considered okay by some in terms of like just chatting or checking on people or being checked on by people that I've had a previous encounter with. But without my wife's knowledge of it and with us having a sexual history, all of it falls under the umbrella of inappropriate, cheating, affair, stepping out, definitely not in alignment with the vows that I took, and definitely not in alignment with the biblical standard of what it means to be faithful, which is the standard that I'm going by now. Now, I'm saying this publicly, not because I'm, married to you guys. First and foremost, I'm accountable to God. Then I have to be accountable to my wife, in which we've already had this conversation. I've already told her literally everything. I've given her basically a roll call list if I've said hello to a woman in the last 12 years.
So welcome back to Spotlight. So anyway,
so what y'all thinking
what do you guys
this?
think? It's been the talk of this. It's been all over the IG. It's been burning up the internet. This guy actually had a whole tribe of following. He's not really a relationship guru,
expert.
so to speak,
That's what they
but he
call
talked
themselves.
about relationships and how to maintain relationships and this and that. But what you have to do is understand this. A man, he's a human. And so if he erred in public because he put his life in public. So that comes back to bite you. So now he's trying to save the brand, right? Trying to save the brand.
I mean, I
And his marriage.
yes,
Right.
I feel a lot of things about this story. Yes, I know about Derrick Jaxn. I didn't.
So you familiar? You was
I'm
familiar?
very familiar with
Okay.
him. He would always, do seminars and he makes posts like every day helping women understand, what to look for in a man and what not to look for in a man. And if your man cheats, you should do this and all of these old things to help us
Oh, he
women.
was speaking on what you should do if the man cheats and this and that?
All different types of topics. And then, talking about, men who cheat and that kind of stuff. And so, yeah, you're the pot calling the kettle black, Derrick Jaxn. Like, I feel two ways. I understand what Stan said about it. Like, he is a human. It's no different than pastors who stand up in the pulpit and preach the word of God and what you shouldn't do. And then soon as they get home, they in the car at Anacostia Park with somebody,
Not Anacostia.
I'm just saying.
But why they at Anacostia Park, though,
I'm just
Terry?
saying, like,
Anacostia?
I just
Damn,
picked the park,
Terry, you know the pastor?
I mean, listen, I ain't gonna
Hey,
go down
the
memory.
pastor
I
at
ain't going
Anacostia
back.
Park.
I'm just saying that I happen to know that happens. Pastors are human. They sit up there and talk all that stuff about
Right.
this and that. And so this guy's no different. He is telling you some truths about relationships and about men and all of these things. But he himself, he fell victim to what has been going on. It's something in the water out here.
So-
it just really is.
Well, not only something in the water and this and that, but this is the human. So this is a good subject
It
because,
is.
like, for instance, I've heard people say, he had the nerve to talk about God and he be cussing, right? That's what the Holy Roly say. He be cussing. Well,
I love God. I cuss.
what I'm gonna say to you is this: the message is the message. God could use any person on earth to deliver a message. It doesn't make the messenger the perfect person. So let's use David. Like, I didn't tell people I was Jesus. I said I was David. So David wasn't perfect, and God knew it, but he still used him. And he said he was after his own heart. Long story short, everybody comes short sometimes. You're not always going to live up to the expectations of the people on the internet and this and this and this and this, but you shouldn't be fake about it. See, I don't come up on here and be fake. I say what I say. And a lot of people don't do that. Some people portray an image, and that's where you get caught up, Derrick, whatever your name. And so that's pretty
Derrick
much,
Jaxn.
yeah, that's pretty much what happened to little Derrick. Derrick portrayed an image like he was perfect. See, that's why I don't portray to
And
be
he
perfect.
got
I be
not
me.
just one side
You got to be
chick.
yourself. I
He
be
had-
myself.
He had a few, and he done went on there and talked about, yes, I was wrong.
Yeah, well, he gave out good information, but he just took a left turn, right? He gave out good information, but again, that's why you don't supposed to put your faith in no man.
Let me tell
You
you-
supposed to don't do that. You hear him, but then you do what you do.
And
So,
I do want to say, to Mrs. Jackson, I feel embarrassed for you because
would you take him back?
I don't want to. I don't know.
You gonna take him back?
But I
what we
feel-
doing? You taking him back?
I feel
now
emba-
he been out here motivational speaking and this and that, and a lot of women be trying to pull at him because he out there a public figure and they trying to bag something. So they been pulling hard, and then he fell astray or whatever.
Listen,
okay. So now what we doing?
I don't
Take
know.
him back? What we doing
I
now? Hurry up.
don't-
We ain't got
I
all
don't
day.
know.
What we
I don't
doing
know.
now? Make
I'm
your mind
telling
up.
you, I don't know if I would take him back. I'm saying to the wife though, I feel your embarrassment and your pain because again, that's embarrassing because now you got to go through this, not just you got to go through it with everybody on social media, and people been even dragging her because she come on live with the bonnet on. Like, girl, what? You can't do that.
That's probably what got him out there.
Don't go there.
You can't have the bonnet
Don't-
on. You gotta be fly. Keep your fly. The way you get them is the way you keep them. So don't be out there being a
Even-
goofy.
but
And that's
I-
what probably got the boy out there. All them little cute girls
No,
talking
we
about, ooh, he's
not
so
gonna say
smart.
that.
He's so intelligent. And then he go home to the bonnet chick.
No.
The bonnet girl.
Let me tell you
See?
something. That may
Take
be
that dumb
true.
ass bonnet off, and you gotta bust it down and stop acting all cute. Don't think you got him because you got him. Know that now.
I get it. And
Now next thing you know, that little young girl done popped up in the DM. Oh.
everything that Stan is saying is correct, but let me tell you, there's always another side to that. And men, and don't beat me up about this, but it is the truth. Pretty much every man, probably except Jesus, done had NPS. Y'all suffer from NPS when you're young, medium, old.
What exactly is
They all
MPS?
go through through a period of NPS, and I am a living witness. I'm not saying that in my life right now, better not, because Stan is still alive right now.
Can you just tell us what that is?
N as in Nancy, P as in Paul, S as in Sam. NPS, new PUSSY syndrome. They all suffer from it. So they all go through NPS at some point in their lives, and it's a
so that's
shame.
exactly
it's
why
sad.
you shouldn't have a bonnet on as a woman trying to keep a man.
NPS.
And 165,000
ladies,
women
I'm trying to
follow
school
the man, and you know they trying to suck it and do stuff to it, and you over there acting wild. Take that damn bonnet off and put some thongs on and get that man together, little girl, whatever your name is. That's what happened. The man got a lot of people following him, and some of them following him naked. You hear me?
Listen.
And so you better get naked, and girl, and put some thongs on and get your pull your stuff out and do something. You married, ain't you?
Well, I tell you what, that's what I do.
You better bust it, get down.
I tell you what.
And stop acting like men just be cheating. Just because.
They do.
They be cheating because them damn bonnets.
Hey, Quavo.
You got to put some shit
do.
on now. Stop acting goofy. And all you Christian women out here talking about you too cute to do something, you better stop playing. Your man going to find a good freak Christian, and she going to bust it down and get it loose. And you going to be lost and mad and frustrated.
Listen. Let's go on. Let's move on.
You can be a Christian and still get loose. I'm trying to tell you, you better. When you got married, I bet you was doing something with it. You better act like you still want it.
Baby, we got any sports?
Oh,
I was
okay.
gonna roll right into the question.
I forgot what happened. Oh, the sports. Okay, wait.
Real quick, we gotta do sports because it's
That's a sport too. Sex is a sport.
Okay, well, shit.
Okay, spotlight sports.
That's how I lost weight during the quarantine.
Yeah, you gotta have. You gotta always have sports in the activity. I'm telling you, ladies, don't let it get boring in your house. There's a lot of freaks outside. You better make sure you be a freak in your house.
Hey.
Don't be goofy now. Don't be a dummy. Don't be dumb. Be a freak in your house. Be nasty. Bust it loose. Put some thongs on and do this. Do whatever you do that.
I be trying to be extra freaky, but you be putting up the stop sign. And I don't tell people. I tell our business.
Spotlight sports.
I be one
Spotlight sports. Look at the time.